Thank you for joining me on this beautiful spring day. This mind alone. There's no other mind, just this mind alone. This original nature is pure, undefiled, can't be added to, can't be taken away from. When you are taking responsibility for your life, that is liberation. One conceptual thought, one idea, and you dive into the realm of demons and birth and death over and over again. Insight is not the same as knowing. Insight comes from this place of just this mind. That's why it's insight. That's why it's not based on the ever changing characteristic of your deluded views. Liberation and taking responsibility. So that can trigger all kinds of ideas. Responsibility. We want to avoid it. We want to think of it this way or that way, especially in our Western world where Christianity and Judaism and the Western religions have dominated our views of life. Good, bad, evil, etc. But as soon as you buy into your thought, your idea, you've lost this moment, this clarity, this view where you could take this next step from where you are right now. I have arthritis in this hand. Do you think it just magically appeared? I've worked my whole life with my hands. I'm 75. What am I upset about that this is happening? So to be free of that means to acknowledge and take responsibility for it. Then what? So nirvana, liberation, and taking responsibility are all the same thing. Think about it. How many different ways can you take responsibility for this moment that you may not be? What is it that you don't like about how your life is right now? You don't have enough money, don't have a good relationship, don't have a nice car. What is it that is keeping you suffering? It's a concept, it's a delusion, it's an idea. Liberation is taking responsibility. What it is, it is. And you go from there. You don't have to keep adding to the problems you see by creating them over and over again from the place of lack, of not having enough, but from the place of being present to non-duality, not duality. Just this one mind. If you can operate from there, then everything is just perfect. Because what's the next step? It's intuition. It's seeing it. It's just doing it. If the leaves need to be raked, you rake them. If the dishes need to be done, you do them. If you have to finish your job, you do it. If you have bald tires, you buy new ones. On and on it goes. So does it have to be a burden? That's up to us. Taking responsibility, here we are. This is it. This will, this person, the way it's formed right now is from all the past actions that have created this situation called will. Now, what's my next action going to be? If it's from an intuitive place, maybe the burdens are lessening. Maybe the whole lightness of being starts to come through as opposed to the burden of living and existing. The burden is just a creation. The burden is something you've created with your thinking, your attitudes, your emotional states, etc. This one mind, this clear mirror, just reflecting things as they are, is what enables us to be liberated from it. It's taking responsibility. So, uh, what else can I say about it? But I think if each of us just reflects carefully on what we are thinking, doing, and acting in this moment, the next step is what it is. Yes, go ahead.
I saw a comic this morning and it said, there was a guy doing the dishes and it said dishes and then enlightenment and then dishes again. So,
Dishes, enlightenment, and then dishes again. Yeah. I think my realization about being living responsibly uh, is total acknowledgement of what is and recognizing that I can't be very effective if I am burdened by and oppressed by that news and that effects of the fascist sort of idea of suppressing views and ideas and the rest of it. So, in order to have another way to view it, in order to have the lion's roar, in order to be fearless in your life, responsibility and liberation are necessary. So, by being liberated is not denying anything at all, it's seeing it for what it is.
Well, I was just gonna add, I think sometimes maybe I forget or you just do get so attached to that story or whatever it is. You forget that I have to free will to, you know, do something about it.
Yes, yes,
Or not do something about it, but
yeah.
have it be what it is what it is. And we forget that we can be sort of, what's the word, autonomous, or I don't know what word you said, but
conscious.
Hmm?
Conscious.
Conscious or awake to the realization that it is our choice,
right.
and we do have a choice. Yes. So staying clear, that's what our practice is, you see. It's our practice is, first of all, recognizing when we are on that path of deluded view, and then also seeing that that's not the reality. That's not where we need to hang out. And but it's the practice is discipline. You see, It's called a practice because it's constantly being reminded of what this is. So practice makes you better at staying focused and clear and being present and full of joy and love rather than hate and anger and frustration. So, yeah, practice takes practice. I appreciate you all. I'm happy to be back. Good to see you. Thank you.